The following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, the home for great games.
Good evening, football fans. Welcome to Week 9 of WFL 24. It's Monday Night Football, and we have an Atlantic Division battle for you. Tonight, the Tampa Bay Bandits visit the Birmingham Americans. We're getting ready to take you out to Legion Field in Birmingham, Alabama. Hi, everybody. Glenn Walker here from the Replay Sports Channel studios as we get set to finish off an incredible Week 9. We'll take you through the scores at halftime, but we're going to set the table for you a little bit about who's playing and what's at stake tonight. Tampa Bay Bandits, they come into this week first in the Atlantic Division. As we take a look at those standings for you, Tampa Bay at 5-2-1. They've already beaten Birmingham once earlier this season. That was a Week 1 37-27 win back at Raymond James Stadium. But head coach Brian Leftwich's squad does have some injuries, and particularly rookie quarterback sensation Will Levis broke his foot on the very first play of last week's game against the win against Rome. He is out the rest of the regular season. Joe Flacco, the veteran quarterback, is at the helm for the Bandits offense. Birmingham, second in the Atlantic Division at 5-3, fourth seed in the Eastern Conference. Looking to rebound from that surprise loss versus Barcelona last week, 29-24, giving the Dragons their first win of the season. They are looking to get DeAndre Swift, the running back, to return from injury. He's been dealing with turf toe. He did work out. We might see him in the lineup tonight. It'll be a game-time decision for head coach Doug Peterson. So we've got a great Atlantic Division game set up for you here. We're going to take a break and then take you out to the field for the kickoff between Birmingham and Tampa Bay on Monday Night Football here on the Replay Sports Channel studios.
Some beers are just beers. But Iron Ridge Lager, it's a legend in a bottle. Born in the mountains, brewed for those who crave adventure. Whether you're scaling peaks, chasing sunsets, or just unwinding after a hard day's work, Iron Ridge Lager is your perfect companion. Smooth, crisp, refreshing, with a bold, full-bodied flavor that says, you've earned this. Not just any beer, your beer. Iron Ridge Lager. Taste the adventure.
We're back for the kickoff between the Tampa Bay Bandits and the Birmingham Americans, and into the second half of the season, we can go ahead and take you a look at the playoff race. The highlighted teams there, Tampa Bay and Birmingham, in their respective seeds so far. We'll study this a little bit further throughout the game to kind of bring you up to speed on the other team, but only 5 weeks to go after tonight in the regular season, and that's the state of play when it comes to the playoff race. Line even between Tampa Bay and Birmingham. A cool 55-degree night, no wind, no precipitation at Legion Field. As we get ready to kick off tonight's game. Thank you so much for joining us on the Replay Sports Channel studios and our exclusive coverage of WFL 24 Monday Night Football. Captains at midfield for the coin toss. Birmingham wins the toss. They elect to receive. Here we go. Ryland tees the ball up. Beck, the deep man, to return it for Birmingham. And away we go. Monday Night Football, Week 9, kicks off. Beck will let that one sail through the end zone for a touchback. And Gardner Minshew and the Birmingham Americans offense will take the field. We take a look at the Birmingham offense. Gardner Minshew, a quarterback. DeAndre Swift is going to give it a go. Been battling with turf toe. He is in the starting lineup tonight at running back. Wide receivers, Jamar Chase and Chris Godwin. Mike Williams subbing in for Justin Jefferson, dealing with a knee injury. Creed Humphrey is the center. Joe Tippmann, Joel Bentonio are the guards. Mike McClinchy, Braxton Jones are the tackles. Andrew Beck, tight end, filling in for Juwan Johnson. Birmingham breaks huddle. They're in their home uniforms, white helmets, white pants, blue jerseys with the white numerals. They're moving right to left across your screen. Minshew out of the pistol position, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Hands off to Swift. Swift met in the backfield but spins away from the safety. Moore and picks up 4 yards. Finally tackled by Geno Stone at the 29. Let's take a look at that Tampa Bay defense. Cameron Jordan and Nick Bosa are the defensive ends. B.J. Hill, Davin Gadshow are the defensive tackles. Roquan Smith, Drake Greenlaw are the linebackers. D. Alford, Kenny Moore are the cornerbacks. Whitehead and Stone are the safeties. Reed Blankenship will play the nickelback. Tampa Bay in their away white jerseys, silver helmets, silver pants, red numerals. Birmingham in that 3 wide receiver, 1 running back formation. Williams comes in motion. Delayed handoff to Swift up the middle. Maybe got a yard. That's it. Tackled by Gadshow. And it'll bring up 3rd and 5. Four wide receivers set in for Birmingham. Minshew calling the plays from the pistol. Back to pass with time. Over the middle, completes it to Jamar Chase. He's got the first down. Brought down by Moore. And they'll mark the ball at the Birmingham 39. Isaiah Pacheco checks into the game at running back. They line up in the I formation. Give is to Pacheco. Looking for a hole on the right side of that line. Gets to midfield. Just breaks into Tampa Bay territory. Greenlaw with the tackle at the Tampa Bay 48. First down. Pickup of 13 for Isaiah Pacheco. Birmingham on the move early. Swift back in at running back. Play action. Minshew's going to throw. Throws it near side. Incomplete, intended for Godwin. And we've got an injured player. Mike Williams having to exit for Birmingham. He came into the game in place of Justin Jefferson, who's dealing with a knee injury. So it'll be Jordan Addison who will be taking his place. Rookie wide receiver from USC. Brings up 2nd and 10. From the Tampa Bay 48, Minshew back to pass. Quick throw over the middle to the tight end Beck. Close to the first down. Stone with the tackle. They're going to mark him down 2 yards shy at the Tampa Bay 40. Beck in for the regular tight end Juwan Johnson. He is out today with a knee injury. Swift, the lone running back. Play action. He's going to throw on 3rd and 2. Incomplete to Chase. I think Moore tipped it at the last second. And out will come the field goal unit. Cairo Santos, 23 of 24 in field goals. His longest attempt this year has been from 55 yards. This one will be from 57. Snap, kick on its way, going wide right. No good. And Tampa Bay will get the ball with 11 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score. So Birmingham gets first possession, drive stalls near midfield, and Santos misses the field goal attempt. Let's take a look at that Tampa Bay offense led by veteran quarterback from Delaware, Joe Flacco. Gus Edwards is the lone running back, Terry McLaurin, Quentin Johnston, and Hunter Renfrow, the wide receivers. No Cooper Cup tonight. We'll detail that a little bit later. Cole Kmet, the tight end. Ethan Pochek's at center. John Feliciano, Graham Glasgow are the guards. Tristan Wirfs and Zach Tom are the tackles. Ball's at the Tampa Bay 48. Flacco will start out of the pistol. Play action. Has time to throw. Looking for Renfrow. Tipped. Incomplete. Covered by Neal. Let's take a look at that Birmingham defense. Granderson and Hendrickson. Hendrickson at one of the defensive end spots has 8 sacks on the season. Buckner and Allen are the defensive tackles. Reddick and Bernard are the linebackers. Robertson, Neal are the cornerbacks. Elliott and Jenkins are the safeties. Terrell Smith is the nickelback. Second and 10. Opening drive for Tampa Bay. Screen pass to Edwards near side. He'll get into Birmingham territory, crosses the 45, and will be short of the first down. Elliott with a tackle, the 45. Pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Empty backfield behind Flacco. 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Flacco back to pass. Quick toss in the direction of Moore, but he cannot hang on. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down, and out will come the punting unit. Jordan Stout lines up to punt. Turpin back to return it. Stout gets the punt away. Good punt. And that will sail through the end zone for a touchback. Clock stops with 9:59 to go. Both teams have had 1 possession. And we're still scoreless here early in the first quarter. Pacheco will start at running back. Out of the I formation. Ball at the Birmingham 20. Minshew transfers the ball to Pacheco. Off tackle right to the 25, near the 29. Finally pulled down by Blankenship. We have an injured player. Leonard for Tampa Bay as he's being helped to the sidelines. Clock stops with 9:50 to go, 2nd and 1. Swift reports back in at running back. Play action. Minshew's going to throw. Looking. Over the middle. Chase at the 35. He's got the first down. Tackled immediately by Moore. Pickup of 7. Chase enters the game as the leading wide receiver for the Americans. 48 catches, 585 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Ball's at the Birmingham 36. Minshew to throw. Looking to throw a screen in the direction of Swift, but incomplete. Minshew on the season coming into the game. 246 completions, 401 attempts, 2,662 yards, 14 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Of course, he set a record earlier this season for most passing yards and most completions in a game. From the pistol, Minshew, looking, checks down to Beck near the 39, tackled immediately by Stone. Now bring up 3rd and 7. Empty backfield. Minshew passes to Chase over the middle. Gets to the 45. It's going to be close. Did he get the first down? Referee Scott Novak and his crew indicate that he did, but Tampa Bay coach Byron Leftwich is going to challenge. And let's see what we find out on the video review.
Upon further review, the runner was stopped short of the first down. No timeout will be charged.
So Byron Leftwich, smart to call the replay review, as Chase did not get the first down. So it's 4th and inches. Birmingham head coach Doug Peterson decides to leave his offense out on the field. Jumbo package in for the Americans. Beck the fullback. Swift, the tailback. Swift into the right-hand side of the line. He's got it more. 50, 40. Finally dragged down by Moore at the Tampa Bay 37. 17-yard pickup, and Birmingham keeps possession of the ball. Swift entered tonight's game, 100 carries on the season, 306 yards, 3 touchdowns. Had been dealing with that turf toe injury, but felt good enough to go in the pregame warm-ups to start tonight's game. From the Tampa Bay 37, 1st and 10 Birmingham. No score, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Minshew throws, and that was nearly picked off by Moore. Kenny Moore all over the field already tonight. Halfway through the first quarter, Birmingham with their second possession of the game. Minshew back to pass on 2nd and 10 over the middle for the tight end Beck. Has the first down. Stone with the tackle at the 27. Beck already with 3 receptions on the night. From the University of Texas, he's playing because Juwan Johnson is out with a knee injury. Birmingham in the I formation. And we have our first penalty flag. Let's hear from Scott Novak.
False start. Offense. Number 66. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Tipman, the left guard, flinched. So that'll back up Birmingham 5 yards to the Tampa Bay 30. Clock stops with 6:45 to go, first quarter. Swift, the lone running back, behind Minshew. Minshew, back to pass. Floats another screen towards Swift. Swift nowhere near it to catch it. Those two are not on the same page. Brings up 2nd and 15. Birmingham in the I formation. Swift gets the ball, gets away from Jordan, past the 30, finally tackled by Bosa at the 26. It'll bring up a 3rd and a long 11 for the Birmingham Americans. Four wide receivers set. Minshew to throw. Completes it to Godwin near the 20. He's going to be well short of the first down. They'll mark him down at the 21, tackled by Blankenship. And it'll be another field goal attempt for Santos. He missed one earlier from 56 yards. This one will be from about 39 yards. Good snap, hold, kick on its way, and good. Birmingham strikes first with 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Cairo Santos' 39-yard field goal puts the Americans up 3-0. Kenny Moore back deep to receive Cairo Santos' kickoff. And Santos' kick sails through the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay lines up in a 2 tight end formation. Edwards the lone running back. Flacco to pass over the middle, completes it to Komet. He's got the first down. Nope, they're going to mark him. I believe they're going to mark him a yard shy. He was stoned there by Janoris Jenkins. Rayshon Jenkins, sorry about that. Heavy package in for Tampa Bay. Ham at the fullback. Edwards is going to get the handoff. Plunges into the middle of that line. As they pull the bodies out, it's a first down, Tampa Bay. First running play for Tampa Bay so far in this game. Nets 4 yards and a first down. Under 4.5 to go, first quarter. Bandits trail 3-0. A.J. Dillon checks into the game at running back. I formation behind Flacco. The give to Dillon. Off tackle right. Finds a hole. 45, 50. Look out. He's into Birmingham territory. And we've lost the picture. A pickup of 30 yards. We'll watch the replay on that one. Sorry, folks. Great blocking up front, and then Dillon puts on the afterburners. Finally tackled by Elliott at the Birmingham 32. Love Live TV. Edwards back in at running back. Flacco back to pass. With time, checks down to Renfro at the 25. The near sideline is pushed out of bounds by Neal. Pickup of 7. Flacco getting the plays in quickly. Under 3 minutes to go first quarter. Flacco back to pass. Throws to Renfro, hit, fumble, and I believe Birmingham's got the ball. Renfro couldn't hold on to it as he was nailed by Neal. And then Trey Hendrickson, Johnny on the spot, picks up the loose pigskin. So turnover for Tampa Bay as they were driving for a score. And Birmingham gets the ball back. 2:13 to go first quarter. They'll start from their own 20. Three wide receiver, one running back. Minshew, play action to Swift, back to pass, throws, completes to Addison at the 30. Hit out of bounds by Alford, pickup of 12. Addison, number 1 draft pick by Birmingham earlier this year. First down. Birmingham lines up in the I formation. Give us to Pacheco, looking for a hole, gets away from Barrett. He's to the 40, has a first down, stopped by Smith at the 45. Birmingham already 124 yards in the first quarter. Swift back in the game at running back. Minshew in trouble, and he's hit and dropped. Jackson Day with the sack. Sebastian Joseph Day from Rutgers gets his first sack of the 2024 season. 2nd and 13 from the Birmingham 42. 41 seconds to go, first quarter. Americans lead at 3-0. Minshew fires over the middle. Little bit over the head of Chase. Well covered there by Moore, and that is indeed the last play of the first quarter. Birmingham with an early 3-0 lead. We're going to take a quick timeout. You are watching WFL 24 Monday Night Football, Bandits and Americans, here on the Replay Sports Channel studios.
There's a moment in every man's day when the world slows down, and all that's left is the rich, satisfying flavor of a Monarch cigar, crafted for men who know what they want and get it. Monarch cigars deliver a smooth, full-bodied experience, wrapped in the finest aged leaves from the world's most exclusive plantations, for those who appreciate life's finer moments and the company that comes with them. Choose Monarch, a cigar of distinction. Monarch Cigars, rule your world.
We're through one quarter of play, and the Americans lead at 3-0. Let's take a look at those first quarter statistics, and Birmingham not only leads on the scoreboard, they lead in the stats column. 121 total yards for Birmingham compared to 62 for Tampa Bay. Time of possession, nearly 11 minutes with the ball compared to Tampa Bay's 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Of course, that big turnover near the end of the quarter spoilt the possible scoring drive for Tampa Bay as Renfro caught the ball and then coughed it up, picked up by Hendrickson. So we're going to take you back out to the field. Start of the second quarter. Americans have the ball. It's 3rd and 13 from their own 42. Minshew already 8 of 14 for 63 yards. Lines up in the pistol. Back to pass. Quick throws. Looking for Chase. But it's knocked down by Moore. Kenny Moore. A monster out there on the field tonight for Tampa Bay. And he forces a 4th down. Bryce Behringer out to punt. Rookie picked up in the draft. And he will be punting to Alford. Behringer gets the punt away. Nice punt. Alford from his own 11. Finally stopped near the 13-yard line. 14:48 to go. Bandits will get the ball. Down by 3. Flacco on the night so far, just 4 of 6 for 28 yards. Flacco barking out the signals. Back to pass. With time. Fires over the middle. Looking for McLaurin, but it's in and out of his hands, incomplete. Second and 10. Flacco. Quick out to McLaurin at the 20. Finally pushed out of bounds by Robertson. Close to a first down. They're going to mark him a yard shy at the Tampa Bay 22. Tampa Bay sends in the big guys. Man in motion near side. Edwards plunges into the left side of the line. He's close. Did he get it? Novak signals first down and move the chains. Edwards, your leading rusher for Tampa Bay, coming into the game. 113 attempts, 457 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Tampa Bay's offense ranks 13th in the league. 9th running offense. As Edwards gets the ball again into the right side of the line this time. Gets to about the 25. Finally stopped at the 26. And there goes Smith for Birmingham. He is holding on to that left arm very gingerly as he gets some help at the Birmingham sideline. Injuries becoming a factor as we move late into the season. Penalty before the play can get off. There's some movement up front.
Offense, number 78, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Left tackle Tristan Wirfs got caught moving. That'll push him back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12. Ball will be placed at the Tampa Bay 21. Flacco back to pass. Over the middle, completes it to Renfro at the 35. Holds on to the ball. Neal with the tackle. First down. Gain of 14. Flacco getting the plays in very quickly. I formation. Give to Edwards. Into the middle of that line, Hendricks with the tackle at the 39, a pickup of 4. Second and 6 from the Tampa Bay 39. Give us to Dillon. Off tackle left, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage by Bernard. Loss of a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. Four wide receivers set in for Tampa Bay. Flacco, quick toss to McLaurin. He's got the first down. Needed 7, he picks up 8. Robertson with the tackle. Ball will be placed at the Tampa Bay 46. Just under 11 minutes to go until halftime. Birmingham leads it 3-0. Flacco with time. Checks down to Edwards. Nobody else open. Edwards gets to near midfield. They'll mark him at the Tampa Bay 48, a pickup of 2. I mean, all the receivers were covered by Birmingham blue shirts. Edwards the lone running back. Flacco back to pass. Down the field for Renfro, but it's over his head, incomplete. 9.5 minutes to go until halftime, and the Bandits are faced with 3rd and 8. Birmingham's defense ranks 8th in the league. They're also 8th against the pass. Flacco with time. Finds Johnston at the 41. He's got the first down. Bernard with the tackle. Pickup of 11. First and 10 inside Birmingham territory. I formation. Flacco pitches it to Edwards. Right side. 35-30. First down. Reddick with the tackle. A pickup of 15 for Gus Edwards. And he taps himself on the helmet and goes to the sidelines. That'll bring in A.J. Dillon. Beautiful weather here tonight. 55 degrees, clear, no wind at Legion Field. Flacco. Screen pass to Dillon near side. He gets to the 25, 20, 15. Out of bounds near the 10. Side judge says he was hit out of bounds by Bernard at the 13. A pickup of 13 yards. Tampa Bay on the move as we near the halfway point of the second quarter. Flacco back to pass. Over the middle. Oh, and it's hit at the line, but there's a penalty flag.
Holding. Offense. Number 50. 10-yard penalty.
Well, the right tackle, Tom, called on the penalty. That'll push Tampa Bay back to the Birmingham 23. Clock stops with 7:21 to go here in the second quarter. Flacco from the pistol. Downfield, intercepted by Robertson from the 10. He's to the 30, 40, one man to beat, 50. He could go all the way, 30. Finally tripped up at the Tampa Bay 20. Amik Robinson with his first interception of the year, and it's a big one. 73-yard return by Robertson. So we watch the replay again. Read Flacco's pass perfectly. So 2 Tampa Bay drives spoiled by turnovers. Birmingham looking to take advantage. 7:08 to go in the second quarter. Minshew fakes the handoff. Tucks it in. He's going to have to run. Gets near the 16 before he's tackled by Greenlaw. Joseph Day limping to the sideline. He's not putting a lot of weight on that right leg as he's being attended to by the training staff there on the Bandits sideline. 2nd and 6 coming up after the Minshew scramble. Seven minutes to go until halftime. Minshew again in trouble. Hit, fumbles. Who's got the ball? And Minshew gets the ball back. Ooh. They lose 3 yards, but more importantly, Birmingham maintains possession. And it'll bring up 3rd and 9. Empty backfield behind Minshew. Has time to throw this time. Completes it to Turpin near the 13. He's going to be short of the first down. Tackled by Clark at the 12. Brings up 4th and 2. And Doug Peterson decides to send out the kicking unit. Cairo Santos made one earlier from 39 yards. This one will be from 29. Officially 30, it's good. And Birmingham with a 6-0 lead with 5.5 minutes to go until halftime, taking advantage of 2 Tampa Bay turnovers. Make sure to stick around with us at halftime as we look at our first half statistics, review scores from around the league, and talk about some upcoming program for you on the Replay Sports channel. So don't go anywhere. Santos' kickoff sails through the end zone. Tampa Bay will start at their own 25, only down 6-0. But you got to think somewhat disheartened by the fact that they had 2 great drives going into Birmingham territory, both of them spoiled by turnovers. Flacco and company back to work. Flacco over the middle and in and out of the hands of Komet. Incomplete. Draw play to Dillon. Pickup of 3. He stopped at the 28. Jenkins with the stop. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Tampa Bay looking to extend the drive. Flacco looking for somebody to throw to. Finally checks down to McLaurin. He's at the 30, 35, 40 before being tackled by Elliott. 1st and 10 for the Bandits. McLaurin, great game last week against Rome. 11 catches, 157 yards, and 1 touchdown. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Flacco completes the pass to McLaurin near the 50. And it looks like he has the first down, but Birmingham is going to challenge.
Ruling on the field stands. A timeout will be charged.
So second-year head coach Doug Peterson's going to lose that challenge, and he'll lose a timeout. He only has 2 left in the first half. Pickup of 10, ball placed at the Tampa Bay 48, 3:55 to go until halftime. Screen pass to Dillon. Into Birmingham territory. Near the 40. Tackled by Bernard. They'll mark Dillon down at the 43 of Birmingham. .344 left in the second quarter. Flacco over the middle completes it to Johnston, who's hit immediately at the 30-yard line by Campbell. Pickup of 13 yards, nearing the 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the Birmingham 30. Flacco with all kinds of time to throw. Johnston to the 15, the 5. Oh, and Jenkins stops him after a 25-yard reception. And that will bring up the 2-minute warning. Deontay Johnson with a huge reception. It is now first and goal, Tampa Bay, at the Birmingham 5. Dillon, the lone running back. Flacco's going to throw towards the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for McLaurin, but over his head. Clock stops with 1:55 to go. Bandits have all 3 of their timeouts. They will also receive the kickoff to start the third quarter. I formation lining up behind Flacco. Dillon with a handoff up the middle, and he's stopped near the 1 by Granderson. It'll bring up third and goal. This is when you bring in the earth movers, the road graders. 1 precious yard separating Tampa Bay from pay dirt. Ham in at fullback. Edwards back in at the tailback. Man in motion. Edwards plunges into the right side of the line. Touchdown. 9th touchdown of the season for Gus Edwards. Ties the game at 6. We're awaiting the point after. As we watch the replay, Edwards. The hole created there by the right side of that offensive line. Ryland. Point after attempt, good. And Tampa Bay, with 1:22 left to go in the second quarter, have a 1-point lead, 7-6. Short kickoff. It will be returned. 15. Beck, not known for his kick return skills, picks up at least 9 yards. So with 1:17 left, Birmingham will start from their own 17. They have 2 timeouts left. Minshew back to throw. Down the middle. Intended for Addison. Incomplete. Clock stops with 1:11. Minshew fires to Godwin. He's got the first down, stopped near the 30. They'll mark it at the Birmingham 29. No huddle offense here for Birmingham. Minshew looking for Beck, but well covered by Diggs. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 45 seconds. Minshew in trouble, is forced to scramble. Oh, he's hit by Godchow. Loss of 3 yards. Davin Godchow with his first sack of the season. Tampa Bay will use a timeout here. Stops the clock with 41 seconds. Third and 13 from their own 26. Minshew gets time, completes the pass to Turpin near the 30. And Tampa Bay quickly calls their second timeout. It's 4th and 10. Birmingham will be forced to punt. So Tampa Bay will get the ball back with a timeout left. Behringer gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. And it's out near the 23. A punt of 48 yards, 33 seconds left. So if you're Byron Leftwich and Joe Flacco, you have one timeout. And it looks like they're going to give it a go here. Four wide receiver set. Flacco back to pass. Over the middle. Completes it to Moore at the 35. Finally tackled by Campbell at the 37. Clock continues to run. Flacco goes no huddle. Less than 30 seconds to go until halftime. Flacco completes it to Johnston at midfield. He's trying to get out of bounds. Cannot get there. And Tampa Bay will be forced to use their last timeout. 15 seconds left. Tampa Bay has no timeouts remaining. Ball at the Birmingham 49. Don't forget at halftime, first time statistics. Look at the scores from around the league and some upcoming program reminders for you. 5 wide receivers now in for Tampa Bay. Flacco back to pass. He's going to hurl this one downfield. And intended for McLaurin, but incomplete. 6 seconds left. And Tampa Bay will try this one more time before the teams head to their respective dressing rooms for halftime. Flacco back to pass. Looking downfield. And it is picked off by Jenkins. Jenkins will just fall down on it. First interception of the year for Rashawn Jenkins, and we've got 3 zeros across the clock into the first half. But despite the interception, Tampa Bay leads at 7-6. Let's take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with our halftime show. You're watching Monday Night Football, WFL 24, here on the Replay Sports Channel.
In a world where every day is a battle, your face is your armor, but even armor needs care. Introducing Edge Force, the ultimate shaving experience crafted for men who conquer life. With its triple action formula, Edge Force soothes, hydrates, and sharpens your edge. No nicks, no irritation, just results. Feel the difference, see the confidence, be unstoppable. Edge Force, Take on the day one shave at a time. Sharper, stronger, you.
Halftime here at Legion Field with the Tampa Bay Bandits leading 7-6 over their Atlantic Division rivals, the Birmingham Americans. As we take a look at those first half numbers, Birmingham got things started off late in the first quarter on a Santos 39-yard field goal. They led 3-0 after one. And then late second quarter, Santos added a 30-yard field goal, made it 6-0. And then under 2 minutes, Tampa Bay finally got on the scoreboard. Edwards with a 1-yard touchdown run made it 7-6. Taking a look at those halftime statistics, Tampa Bay now leading in most of those categories, 244 net yards, offense to 141 by Birmingham. Tampa Bay also controls time of possession now. But right here, 3 turnovers. That has been, I think, the big difference in the ball game. Individual statistics, the matchup of the quarterbacks, Flacco 17 of 26, 180 yards, picked off twice. Minshew 11 of 20, 85 yards, and has been sacked twice. Running backs about even. Dillon 4 carries, 36 yards. Pacheco 3 carries for 35 yards. McLaurin and Johnston are tied for your leading receivers for Tampa Bay. Beck and Chase both with 3. As we look around the league this week, we saw some interesting action. Paris defeating Berlin 20-6. Joe Burrow in that game, 2 touchdowns, 276 yards. Berlin continuing to struggle. They dropped 2-7. Los Angeles on the road defeats Rome. Rome has now lost 2 straight. Los Angeles beats them 21-17. London taking advantage of the Rome loss. They went on the road at Barcelona 38-26. Derek Carr 37-48, 422 yards, 3 touchdowns. London now in first place in the Europa Division. DC in a historic game for C.J. Stroud. Destroyed Toronto 52-35. C.J. Stroud threw for 7 touchdowns. That is a WFL record. Breaks Mark Rippon's record. Mark played for Tampa Bay back in 1991. He had 6 touchdowns, and that record was set and tied many times by many famous quarterbacks. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Tony Romo, Drew Brees. I mean, a lot of players tied at 6. It was this Sunday, or yesterday, C.J. Stroud breaking the record. In a Central Division battle between top teams, Memphis edges out St. Louis 27-20. Lamar Jackson 18 of 23, 196 yards. Also ran for 2 touchdowns. San Antonio, welcome to the win column. They get a 31-13 win over the New York Generals. Russell Wilson, 289 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Also in the Central Division, Chicago edges Detroit 36-31. Baker Mayfield, 400 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. And the surprise of the day, Las Vegas goes south of the border and ends up tying Mexico City. Game goes into overtime and we have no clear winner. 21-21, so the idea or the dream of the perfect season for Las Vegas is over. And then, of course, in Arizona, the Rattlers edge the Fleet 33-30. Brock Purdy continues his pursuit of Patrick Mahomes' 2019 record. 4 touchdowns in a season. He picks up 4 more. So as we look at the standings now, London in first place in the Europa Division has only lost once this year. Move over to the Central. Memphis in first place. Chicago and St. Louis tied for second. Vegas still in first despite the tie. And we're going to stay in the Pacific Division next week SoFi Stadium. Mexico City Aztecs taking on the Los Angeles Wildcats. We still have a game here to play between the Bandits and the Americans as halftime has ended and we're ready to get back to live action. Bandits will get the ball to start the game. They lead by 1. Moore is the deep man. Santos tees it up, kicks it off, and we're underway. Touchback. Tampa Bay will start at their own 25. Tampa Bay in the I formation. Give us to Dillon. He's to the 30, 35. Finally brought down by Dodson at 36. We have seen Gus Edwards sparingly. No injury. We did see him run for that touchdown late in the second quarter. It seems to be Byron Leftwich has decided to go more with A.J. Dillon on some of the running plays here. First and 10 from the Tampa Bay 36. Dillon, right side of the line, gets to the 40. Granderson with a tackle near the 42, pickup of 6 yards. Dillon, 53 yards rushing. That's his most this season. Tampa Bay goes to a 3 wide receiver set. Flacco to throw. Completes it to Johnson at the 45 of Birmingham, tackled immediately by Campbell. Another first down, pickup of 13. Tampa Bay on the move here to start the third quarter. Flacco pitches left to Dillon. Around left in, but he's met by Edwards at the line. Flacco from the pistol. Looking over the middle to McLaurin at the 30. Hit by Robertson to pick up a 15 yards. And it looks like we're going to see another challenge here by Doug Peterson. He's claiming to our referee Scott Novak that the ball hit the ground. Let's see what the instant replay challenge gives us here.
The ruling on the field stands. Incomplete. A timeout will be charged.
All right. He said incomplete, but the ruling stands. It's a 15-yard completion and a first down. So they're notifying both head coaches now that was the case. So disregard what Mr. Novak said. It's a first down. First and 10. Tampa Bay at the Birmingham 30. They lead by 1. Low-scoring game. Second time these two teams have faced each other this season. Dillon trying to get around left in. Maybe a couple of yards. Russ Bernard with the tackle. Tampa Bay nearing 300 yards in total offense. Edwards into the game now at running back. Flacco pitches right to Edwards, looking for a hole. Oh, Granderson's there. Hello. Loss of 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Third down conversions. Tampa Bay 5 of 6 tonight. Birmingham 1 of 7. Four wide receivers set in for Tampa Bay. Flacco operating from the pistol. Fires, throws to Renfro inside the 25. He's going to be tackled well shy of the first down. Sign makes the tackle at the 23. So it brings up 4th and 3. And we're going to see the rookie kicker Ryland. Ryland, a 6th-round pick this year in the draft. 12 of 17 in field goals. Chad Ryland from 41 yards. Snap, hold, kick, good. And Tampa Bay extends their lead 10-6 with 9:51 to go here, third quarter. Beck's the deep man back to return. Turpin and Chase are the upmen. As Ryland tees this one up and kicks off to Birmingham. Beck takes it at his own 5. He's to the 15, 20. Best return of the night for him as he's brought down by Diggs at the Birmingham 24. Gardner Minshew brings out the Birmingham offense for their first possession of the second half. They trail by 4. Under 10 minutes to go here, third quarter. Minshew to throw on first down. Throws to Beck at the 30. Gets by one man. Finally stopped by Stone at the Birmingham 32. Pickup of 8. Second and 2. Minshew. Trying to throw that screen again to Swift, but again, incomplete. They've tried that 3 or 4 times tonight. Same result every time. Brings up 3rd and 2. Minshew back to pass. Fires near side for Godwin. He's got the first down. Hit out of bounds by Blankenship. Pick up a 5. Move the chains. I formation. Pacheco gets the handoff. Tackled near the 39 by Nick Bosa. Pickup of 2. Bosa, player of the game last week for Tampa Bay in that victory over Rome. A sack and 2 forced fumbles in that game for Nick. Second and 8. Throw to Addison. Oh, in and out of the hands of the rookie wide receiver. Clock stops with 7.5 minutes to go here in a fast-moving third quarter. 3rd and 8 coming up. Minshew over the middle to Chase in between the double coverage. Brought down by Moore. Well short of the first down. Brings up 4th and 4. And out will come the punting unit for Birmingham. Some murmuring in the crowd here at the Legion Field against that decision. Behringer gets the punt away. Alfred from his own 10, 20, 25. Finally tackled near the Tampa Bay 27. Clock stops with 6:42 left to go. Tampa Bay with a 10-6 lead. Will get their second possession of the third quarter. Hand off to Edwards into the right side of the line. I don't think he got anything. In fact, they said lost a yard. Ball back at the Tampa Bay 26. Second and 11. Flacco back to pass. Over the middle. Completes it to Johnston at the 40. He's got the first down. Campbell drags him down at the Tampa Bay 42. A gain of 16 yards. Bandits go empty backfield here on first down, but there's a flag on the play as somebody jumps.
Offense, number 50, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Tom with the movement before the snap. Ball be moved back to the Tampa Bay 37. Flacco to throw. Over the middle, completes it to McLaurin at the 45, 40, 30, 20. Finally hit by Jenkins at the Birmingham 21. A 42-yard pass completion by Joe Flacco to Torrey McLaurin. Tampa Bay knocking on the door again. Penalty flag as Flacco's pass to Renfro is complete at the 10. Tackled by Sign near the 5.
Encroachment, defense. Number 99, 5-yard penalty.
And Tampa Bay will decline the penalty. They'll take the first down and the yards. First and goal. Ball at the Birmingham 7. 4.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Man in motion. Hand off to Dillon. Off tackle right. Inside the 5. Mosley with a stop at the 3. A pickup of 4 yards. Dillon, 9 carries for 59 yards, 2 catches for 22. Edwards checks back into the game at running back. 2 tight ends. Give is to Edwards into the left side of the line. I don't think he got anything. They'll give him a yard. They'll stop forward progress at the 2. Brings up third and goal. Can Birmingham mount a goal line stance here? Late third quarter. Flacco. The give to Edwards. Into the line, and I think he lost a yard. There is a penalty flag, though.
Personal foul, defense. Number 96, automatic, first down.
And they get Granderson with the personal foul. There were some extracurriculars after the tackle. So it's first and goal now from the Birmingham 1. Edwards up over the top, touchdown number 10 for Gus Edwards. and an extra point away from Tampa Bay having an 11-point lead over Birmingham. Ryland's extra point attempt is good. And with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter, Tampa Bay leads it 17-6. Ryland's kickoff is short. Turpin with a nice return, finally tackled at the 21. Still plenty of time for Birmingham as they will start from their own 21. Minshew over the middle, looking for Addison, incomplete. Can't come up with the ball. Second and 10, 2:52 to go in the third quarter. Draw play to Swift. And Whitehead meets him in the backfield. Loss of 2, Birmingham. Offense losing all momentum here in the second half. Minshew, quick toss to Turpin at the 25. Only a pickup of 7. And Birmingham goes 3 and out, and more booing raining down from the partisan crowd here at Legion Field as the Americans are forced to punt. Behringer mishandled the snap but gets the kick away. And Tampa Bay will start at their own 25. Minute 26 to go, third quarter. Bandits lead by 11. Play action. Flacco completes to McLaurin at the 35. He's got the first down. McLaurin, 7 catches, 104 yards today. Flacco nearing the 300-yard mark, 24 of 33, 299 yards. Tampa Bay nearing 400 yards in total offense as Dillon gets the ball, stopped in the backfield by Elliott, loss of 3. Flacco completes it to Johnson at the 45. He's got the first down. Flacco is now thrown for over 300 yards. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. We go to the fourth. Tampa Bay with an 11-point lead. And the winner will get sole possession of the Atlantic Division lead. You're watching WFL 24 Monday Night Football here on the Replay Sports channel. Don't go anywhere.
Some follow the road, others rewrite it. Introducing the 2025 Apex Striker GT, where innovation meets adrenaline. Powered by a twin-turbo V10 engine delivering 700 horsepower, the Apex Striker GT propels you from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds. With dynamic all-wheel drive and precision-tuned handling, every twist and turn becomes an invitation. Luxury, performance, unstoppable confidence. The Apex Striker GT. Drive the extraordinary.
This telecast is copyrighted by the WFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions or accounts of the game without the WFL's consent is prohibited.
We head to the fourth quarter between the Bandits and the Americans. Bandits lead the all-time series 15-13, looking to notch up another victory over their Atlantic Division rivals. And we'll take a look at those third quarter numbers. As Tampa Bay keeps Birmingham off the scoreboard, at least for the third quarter. No scoring by Birmingham in the third quarter. Nearly 400 yards of offense for Tampa Bay in the game, and almost 30 minutes of time of possession versus 18 minutes 16 seconds for Birmingham. Head back to the game. Bandits 1st and 10 from their own 45. Stay tuned after the game. We'll announce our Apex Striker GT player of the game and set up some upcoming programming for you as Dylan gets the handoff. Pickup of one, met by Buckner at the 46. Second and 9. Flacco over to Johnson. Johnson was gonna throw, but Allen with the tackle. I guess that counts as a sack as he was attempting to throw. So something out of the trick bag there by Byron Leftwich didn't work. It brings up 3rd and 17. Flacco's pass bobbled and picked off by Bernard. Johnston had it, and then they were playing volleyball there, and Bernard picks it off. 3rd interception of the day by Flacco. And Birmingham gets the ball in fantastic field position, starting at the Tampa Bay 42. And that Birmingham sideline is just energized now by that interception. Swift gets the handoff. Left side, pick up a 5, tackled by Bosa at the 37. Swift to get the call again. Off tackle left. Near the 35. Pick up a 4. Alford gets the stop at the 33. He'll bring up 3rd and 1. Swift just 7 carries for 33 yards today. 3rd and 1. Into the right side of the line. He's got the first down. He's to the 30. Tackled by Greenlaw at the 28. Fresh set of downs for the Americans. They trail by 11. Minshew back to pass. He was looking in the direction of Addison, but he and Addison were not on the same page. Addison was going to run an out there. Minshew was throwing deep. Good coverage by Alford. Brings up 2nd and 10. Minshew for Turpin, hit by Clark, and Turpin drops the ball. Blankenship is heading out of the game. Tough hitting nickelback for Tampa Bay is heading to the sidelines. 3rd and 10, ball at the Tampa Bay 28. Minshew fires for Turpin, bobbles the ball and can't hang on to it. Incomplete. Lost the handle on that one. Cavante Turpin with 2 consecutive drops there. It will bring up 4th down, and the kicking unit, Cairo Santos again, try to make this a 1-score game. 45-yard attempt on its way. And good. So Tampa Bay's lead has been cut to 8 with 11 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. Santos kickoff sails through the end zone, touchback. Tampa Bay will start their own 25. Dillon the lone setback. Flacco operating out of the pistol. Screen to Dillon near side. 25, 30. Hit by Bernard, but then Dillon able to get a couple more yards, finally stopped at the 7. At the 32 after a gain of 7. Flacco looking to throw, completes to McLaurin at midfield. He's into Birmingham territory. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, and finally tackled by Jenkins. Terry McLaurin, 57-yard pass play from Joe Flacco as we watch the replay. In between the two men of the secondary. And Jenkins makes the touchdown saving tackle. Tampa Bay sets up at the Birmingham 11. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Flacco hands the ball off to Dillon. Inside the 10, finally stopped by Jenkins at the 7. Pick up of 4 yards. Three tight end set for Tampa Bay. Quick toss to commit in the end zone. Incomplete. Flacco. Oh. In and out of the hands of Higbee. That would have been a touchdown. That'll bring up 4th down. And it'll be field goal attempt time for Chad Ryland. 25 yards away, chip shot, and it's good. So with 8:42 left to go, Tampa Bay will extend their lead 20-9. Short kickoff by Ryland, and that one's going out of bounds. Penalty flag flies, and Birmingham's going to get this at their own 40.
Kicking team.
.8:42 to go. Bandits lead at 20-9. Minshew, 15 of 30, 109 yards passing. Back to pass, over the middle for Addison, incomplete. Minshew checks down to Beck near the 40. He's pushed out of bounds by Stone at the Birmingham 43. Just a pickup of 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Empty backfield behind Minshew. Flag flies. Pass is incomplete to Addison. Let's see what the penalty was.
Offense, number 70, 10-yard penalty.
So holding on the right tackle is declined. Punting unit comes out for Birmingham. Another 3 and out. As we start to see some of the fans head for the exits here at Legion Field. Behringer gets the punt away. Alfred's going to try to take it inside his own 5. Does manage to get a return out to the 10-yard line. He's probably going to get a talking to by the special teams coordinator there. I don't think you try to return a punt. Anything inside the 5. Tampa Bay will take over at their own 10. 7:47 to go here. 4th quarter. Tampa Bay on their way to regaining first place in the Atlantic Division. Tampa Bay with the ball at the 34-yard line. 6:50 to go. Looking to get win number 6 on the season and sole possession of first place in the Atlantic Division. And off to Edwards to the right side of the line, stopped near the 40 by Dodson, pickup of 5. On the evening, Tampa Bay has ran the ball 24 times for 93 yards, averaging just under 4 yards a carry. And off to Moore on a jet sweep. He's got the first down near midfield. Pickup of 9 yards. Coach Byron Leftwich dipping into the bag of tricks again. Another first down for Tampa Bay. As we were mentioning earlier, Tampa Bay entering the season life without Tom Brady. After having gone, winning the Eastern Conference Championship, losing to Las Vegas in the Pantheon Bowl, what would life look like? And then drafting Will Levis, finding the success early in the season, and then Levis struggling the past several weeks before the injury last week. Of course, the plan having a veteran quarterback, Flacco, on the team for such an emergency as this, as Edwards fought for yardage just inside Birmingham territory, pickup of 3. Tampa Bay, one of the charter members of the WFL, been in the league since it was founded back in 1978. Flacco nearing the 400-yard passing mark. Completes the pass near side to Renfro at the 35. Hit out of bounds by Neal. And with that pass, Joe Flacco, 410 yards passing tonight. Clock stops with 3:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. Birmingham, another loss. They're going to have to regroup. They travel to New York next week to face the Generals. Tampa Bay will return home to face the Toronto Hitmen. Give us to Edwards, right side of the line. Pickup of a yard. Tampa Bay, 508 yards in total offense. Tough win on the road for the Bandits. As Flacco completes the pass to Johnston over the middle, he gets tackled by Campbell at the 20. Quentin Johnson, 115 yards receiving. And that'll be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Just a reminder about some upcoming program that we have coming up for you. Our NBA 79 replay. The Atlanta Hawks will be going to Philadelphia to take on Dr. J and the 76ers. That game will probably be our next event that we will be streaming here on the channel. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. And then after that, it's spring. Baseball in the air. MLB 68 replay. We got the Cards and the Giants from Candlestick Park in our 1968 replay. Encourage you to check that out. And then, of course, the aforementioned Monday Night Football game between the Aztecs and the Wildcats to wrap up Week 10 in our WFL 24 replay. You can catch all of that action by subscribing to the channel and also hit like and tell your friends. 2-minute warning is ended. Tampa Bay just trying to run out the clock here and escape Legion Field with a hard-earned victory over their division rivals, the Birmingham Americans. Flacco taking his time calling the signals. Under center. Hands off to Edwards. Finally stopped by Reddick at the 19. Birmingham will use their second timeout. They lost their first one on a replay challenge earlier in the half. Clock stops at the minute 55. Tampa Bay breaks the huddle. Flacco under center. Handoff to Edwards. He's inside the 20. Dodson tackles him by the ankles. A pickup of 3. And Birmingham's going to let the clock run. Flacco taking his time calling the signals. Hands off again to Edwards, finally hit by Granderson at the 15 after a 1-yard gain. Birmingham will burn their final timeout. Stops the clock with 1:04. 4th and 4. And we will see rookie kicker Chad Ryland to put this one away. 33-yard attempt is up and good. So with 1:04 left, Tampa Bay 23, Birmingham 9, and more of those Birmingham American fans are heading for the exits. Stay tuned after the game for our Apex Striker GT player of the game. And Gardner Minshew has been replaced by Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett, remember, was a draft pick last year, had some success, but then lost out to Minshew in training camp this year. .61 seconds left, no timeouts for Birmingham. Pickett to throw, in and out of the hands of Godwin. Clock stops with 58 seconds. Pickett operating out of the pistol. Checks down to Beck, who's pancaked by Stone at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd and 10. Birmingham taking their time. Pickett back to pass. Completes it to Chase, trying to get out of bounds. Stops the clock with 28 seconds, but it brings up 4th and 7. Pickett's pass completes to Turpin. Has the first down. And that will be the last play of the game, as both sidelines begin to empty out onto the field, and Coach Byron Leftwich and his counterpart Doug Peterson begin to walk toward one another for the congratulatory midfield handshakes. Tampa Bay Bandits win with an impressive win tonight, 23-9 over the Birmingham Americans. Your Apex Striker GT player of the game goes to Torrey McLaurin. Torrey McLaurin on the night, 8 catches, 161 yards in the winning effort. Tampa Bay again improves to 6-2-1. Birmingham drops to 5-4. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the game tonight, and love having you like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Check out some of our other programming. This has been Glenn Walker. Thank you so much for watching the Replay Sports Channel, Monday Night Football, WFL 24. Have a great night.